Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. At least I think I've got some down here. There should be some in the chest that I had over on... Oh, where is it? It's right the way over this side. Yeah, there should be some in the chest over here. Just a few left over. And that way I'll be able to finish this grid all the way around. Go into there. Yes, there we go. Right, we'll take 100 of those. And I've also got a mountain of landfill in here. So what I'm going to do with that is, because I'm about to go and add more landfill in, if I go up here, then the landfill is already going to be pretty close to everything that the robots are going to need. So if I, like, bring it over to here, and then I drop down a chest. If I go in there, and I've got one passive provider chest, which I can put into here. And then I go there, and I dump in all of the landfill. I've got 2 iron ingots right there. No good to me. What am I going to do with them? Take a quick trip down this way. Ditch the 2 iron ingots. They got to go... Well, I can drop them down here in the steel. Just down here, look. Put them in there. Yeah. Oh, no, that's steel ingot. No. Right. Iron ingots there can go into steel ingots. That's what we want to do, and ditch them into there. Got anything else that I want to get rid of for a second? Now I can go back up this way, and we can carry on putting down our little grid. The barrels are still going along nicely. Race up through here. So that's the natural gas. Now, I don't have any more natural gas to go and collect at the moment. So I don't really need to... I mean, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to change it. Those 3 are going to stay there, and then eventually we will get more natural gas. There's a big old patch down there at 2.3 million. We've got the 148 million in multi-phase oil over here. And then there's going to be a few... We've got thermal water. I've never extracted thermal water, by the way. Never. Not once. We will eventually do some thermal water extraction, things like that. So there's other little treats to... come along at some point and sort of join us on our little journeys. Right now, though, I want to do this little journey, and that is put you, and then that one. I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to want to, at some point along this, put in another roboport. Drop you down. There's a roboport there. I'll stick one up here, so it's kind of like running in line with that. Probably nothing wrong with doing that, is there? And back to there. And then you. And then this one. And so we keep slowly trudging our way along here. I should probably do this with robots, actually. It would probably be a lot faster if I just copied the area that I've got here and did this with robots. In fact, I don't know why I don't do that. I will for the next line, I think. I'll get a little section, I'll copy it out, and then I will use the robots to go and put everything down. So we'll put in another light pole in there. Electric pole, sorry. There. Keep going. We're nearly done. I'm going to run the line all the way out over to there again. So I will keep doing it with the alternating ones as well, so that we've got plenty of these in here. Because they make a difference. They do actually make a significant difference to how everything is sort of done and run around here. Put that one down. And it keeps everything sort of lined up as well, so that we've definitely got robot coverage across every part of the map as we work our way through. So that one can drop in, and then we've got robot coverage up to here. Get a bit more going. Nothing wrong with that. And some more over here, although that's going to want a power pole up to it like that. And then I can go out this way. Another one down, and we'll stop there for a minute. Right, so there is another line. Now I will go into map mode and zoom in mode and go to landfill. like this, and I'll take it up to where the landfill is. We go along like this, right the way up to the edge of where it can actually go, and then I'll go back through like that. And you can see right there, we've got all of the robots already coming whizzing out to go and put all of that down. That is fantastic. Look at that. And they're all going up through as well. Not a single one of them had to go and recharge before they put it down, because I've got all the landfill like really, really close. The rest of it, they're going to have to go a long way away, and probably most of them are going to have to charge before they get there. So it's going to be a little while before they go and do the rest of it. But that bit right there, look, and here we've got them lining up in a whole load of these. I'm guessing that what they're actually doing is they're lining up on these in order to be put away, because the rest of it will be robots coming from elsewhere on the map. And now what we can do is we can just click on here, and we can see the rest of the worker robots already. So I've got right there, I've got trails of these, and they're heading already to various chests. And that's where they're going to be going. We've got concentrations of robots right there. I love that they've now added this in as like a basic feature on the map. It's not like an extra bit that you got to turn on and off. I really, really like that. Okay, now, down over this way, let's go and have a look at what we've got in here. So there's 29,000 oil in there. So the tanks are filling up. We've got a long way to go before the belt is completely full of barrels in there, but generally speaking, I think that's all right. Something I can't understand. Why have they changed sides for this? What was the reasoning behind that? I don't quite get that. It's been here all the time, and now suddenly they've moved it over this side. I don't get why they did that. Unless that's a Bob's Angels thing, but I don't think so. Because, like, theirs was over this side as well. I don't really understand why they flipped sides on it. It just looks a little bit odd. You spend years and years with it here, and now it's suddenly, like, gone. It's moved. Strange. Well, anyway, never mind about the strange. So we've got multi-phase oil right here, and we're going to want to start processing that into, like, the next bits after the multi-phase oil. So you come in here, you got raw gas there, natural gas here, we got multi-phase, and now we can use it. There are 3 usages: empty barrel, which we're doing, and then we've got the chemical void, which we don't want to do. So there is really only one use. It becomes raw gas, crude oil, and sulfuric waste water, and you need to use an oil and gas separator. Now, we've already got some oil and gas separators down over here. We've got in there raw gas. In here, we've got gas condensates. And in here, we've got sulfuric wastewater. So we'll be hooking up with that and with the raw gas there. And then we're also going to be having another processing line as well. So we're going to start off with doing it in here. And I'm going to make 5 or 6 of these chemical plants, which is petrochemical refining in here. And we're going to want oil and gas separator right there. Or, well, no, it's got to be oil and gas separator. So we're going to use these, and I'm going to make, I'm thinking 10. Thinking we're going to, well, actually, no, I'm going to go with 5 to start with. So I'm just going to sit here and make these 5 a minute, and then we can get to the next bit. I've let things kind of build up a little bit here for a little while, and we've now reached the point where the drums have backed all the way up, mostly to the factory down here, so we're almost there on that one. We've still got 2,600 steel in there, which means that the drums will back right up to that one, and then they will stop. So we've got this line all the way up to here. This debarreling plant is dumping this out as fast as it possibly can, and then we go all the way up over here, and the barreling plant is also loading it as fast as it possibly can. So what I was thinking of doing is adding in another one so that the conveyor belt here stays crammed full. We'll only leave it running on one side. I don't think we need to worry about having it running on 2 sides on there. But I sort of figured that that might be a good way of doing that. I've got the oil and gas separators there built, so I'm going to go into barreling and fluid control in here, and I'm going to make... I don't know if I'm going to want another barreling pump at the moment. I don't think I do. I don't think that's something I need to worry about. So what I'll do a second is if I just run back over to the barreling plant over this way, and all we're going to do is pop down a fast inserter just down next to it over here. If we go running along the belt like this, we get a nice quick trip. And over to here. So, yeah, all I need to do is just drop that in, and you can see it's sort of taking a little bit of time. I got 10 on there, so we seem to be putting the drums in faster than we can take them out. And what I was going to do is I was going to put another one down in here, and I can put one up there that will be able to help empty out. So I'm going to put the unload point down first, and then make sure that it is on the correct offset. It is on the correct offset. If you look there, it's putting it down onto that side of the belt, the same as this one. And then all I got to do is have a collection over there, and we're now adding in a few extra. So now I just want to get extra drums coming off of that one. And again, that's fairly easy. We will just drop that one down there, and then we will put a drop down point up there, and we will do a pickup point over there, and boom, we've got that one running in over to that like that. Is keeping these barrels going in quite nice, and then it's also dumping the barrels out on this side almost equally as quickly. So that's going to fairly quickly build up and then back up on the line, and then we've got to run over this way, and they'll start to back up pretty soon. But I want to get some more inserters down over this side and get those in place so that the barrels are all unloaded properly and then put down over into here. At least that's the plan. I'm just looking at this. I'm thinking if I whip that one out of the way a second, and then we will drop it down there instead, that's going to allow me to be able to put the extra ones down here that I'm going to need. So I'm going to put that one down there like that, and then I'm going to go into here. It's going to drop that side. I need to make sure that I set the offset up here already. I don't want to do that. Right. I've got 3 barrels here on the wrong side of the track. So I'll just grab those and put them on the correct side of the track. We'll put them back into here now. Take those 3 and drop them in there like that, so then they'll get emptied out. And now all I need to do is just go and put an extra one here like this. We can have an offset and a pickup both down there like that. And that means that we will definitely stuff this one completely full. And that's going to stay stuffed completely full. There. That's much better. So now we've got barrels coming in here everywhere. And hopefully they're going to, yeah, they're backed right up this side as much as they can. And then they're sort of pretty much backing up this side over here as well, as much as they can as well. And that's it. We've now got a complete loop of barrels going through, and this one is emptying out at a fair rate. So next up, I'm going to want to get down our oil burners right here, oil and gas separators. So I'm going to put the oil and gas separators right here, and then we're going to need to be able to join in some of these over this side. So we're going to be running some pipes over there and join into them. I'm going to build some more banks of those as well. We'll probably do a couple of collections of 9 of them. I can just add 3 more into that one. But like that one right there, and that one, we'll add in some more of those so that we can sort of start making good use of everything in there. I'm thinking we'll put it this way up in here. Out of the map mode a second, and we'll do it like this. So I'm going to put one down there and then leave a gap and then do one, and we'll do it like that so that we got room to put all of the pipes up on the top the way that we would normally do it. And then we go into here, so we've got natural gas separation and we've got raw oil separation right here, which gives us raw gas, crude oil, sulfuric waste, water. That's the one that I want in there. And then I can copy and paste that one into there. I will eventually be able to do that. And then we need to go and set up the pipe work on this end. So we'll start off with that. And it's literally just that pattern like that. And then repeat. And just keep going like this. Repeat all the way up to the top. And over. So it's nice and quick and easy. Once you sort of get accustomed to doing it, you put it down. So you put down the pipe, and then you go opposite, and you put the underground, and go directly above, put one, and then opposite, directly above, put one, and opposite, like that. And just keep going until you've got to the end of the line. You can change the final underground pipe later if you want to, but to start with, don't worry about it. So then we can put 3, 2, 1, and we go back through, and we do that. And when we have robots later putting in builds and that, it's going to be when we got personal robots. It's a lot faster doing this with personal robots. It does make life a lot easier. And then for this bit here, you can either just put a line all the way down, or we can just go like this. And this time I'm going to go like this. Sometimes I will just put a line all the way down. Other times I like to do it like this. So this time it's going to be straight like that. And then you're going to go to there. And then pop those two in. And then just one pipe in the middle of each of these. And then finally, we're going to want to put some power down through here like this. I'll put an extra one over there, and then the power pole can come down here and join in. And also the power pole can join in on this side as well. So you look in here, and we're already starting to put stuff in. We're starting to fill up. I've got crude oil is filling this up really rapidly. That's done now. Filled up the crude oil. And then we've got a little bit of sulfuric waste water, and we've got raw gas. So the raw gas we've already got over this way, which is right. That's natural gas liquids in there. It's raw gas down here. So that just jumps straight across for the raw gas and goes into that little section there, and then it quickly gets processed by this. Now, at the moment, we don't have any other recipes with raw gas. So let me go in here and find raw gas a second, which is there. And then go to usage. There are only 3 uses for raw gas. There's nothing else that we can do. So it's not like part of another recipe or anything. There is literally just this one to make acid gas and natural gas liquids. So that's the only one we want. So we don't need a massive storage of that. We want to bring it here so that it quickly gets processed and processed into that. The sulfuric wastewater is the other one that we want. We want that one to be brought into here, and we want that one to be processed as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a double line of underground pipes. I'm going to start these pipes sort of from this point. So I'm going to rotate it round like that. And then I'm just going to do this. And then I'll bring down... Actually, you know what? Kind of thinking that maybe we shouldn't. Maybe I should use the bronze pipes. They're 15 to ground. These are 11. Right now, I've got the tech to Angel's Bob's Logistics right here. Those are 15 underground. Those are 15. I've got plastic pipe to ground. Those are 19, although I don't have any plastic at the moment. So bronze. I should do some stuff with bronze. You know what? I think that'd be a good idea, because I'm like building up and setting up at the moment like a really big area for doing gas and oil, and I kind of like, well, I want to build at least this bit for quite a long time to come, and not then have to go back and make a load of changes like we're going to have to with lots of other chunks of the base. I'm going to go and get some more bronze. Actually, I'm not going to get bronze. I'm going to set up the bronze so that we're making all of the bronze pipes, and then I'll put a demand for them up over here. And in fact, I'm going to put a demand for them down here immediately. I've already got one chest all the way over there that's demanding a few items. I'm going to build another chest here. And I'm going to use that one to also demand a few items. It's not going to be a great deal, but there is going to be some. So I'll dump you down there, just in this little corner over here, and, alright, we'll drag that one in, and we'll put in a bit of power on it as well, and then we can go in here, and I can go into Bob's Logistics right there, bronze pipe to ground, and I'm going to request 300 of those, like that, and then I'm going to request standard bronze pipes. Now, I've got loads of copper pipes, and I've got a whole factory that's making copper pipes. So I'm actually thinking I'm not going to worry about bringing the bronze pipes up. I guess... See, now I'm debating whether or not I should. Because, like... Well, then I'll be using the bronze for stuff, like other stuff. You know what? Let's do it. Let's use the bronze pipes. It makes no difference. It literally makes no difference which of these pipes you go and use for doing your above ground stuff. It's only the underground ones. Those are the only ones that make any difference. These don't change anything. They don't have a different amount of liquid that they can pump, anything like that. It is literally just... That's it right there. So you don't need to use them. So I'm going to cancel that one. If you look there, like there is no difference at all with the actual pipes themselves. It's only the distance underground. And it's mostly down to looks. It's whether or not you want the bronze pipe. So if I was to go and use this bronze pipe right here, and I pop that one in there, and then I have the copper going in between, it looks a little bit strange. I mean, I quite like that look. I like the look of having the different pipes underground. I think it can actually look quite cool. So anyway, we got that one there, and then I can either run all the way over to our bronze manufacturing, which is over here, and build a factory there to do the pipes, or I can just have the pipes being made up over here and then have them deliver it sort of long distance. So I'm going to do long distance delivery at the moment, and I'm going to put the underground pipes right here just because it's a lot easier. So if I actually, you know what? I'm going to make this even simpler. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to have these pipes because this is where we mostly want the pipes, in the gas and oil area. So I'm just going to put it right here, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to have this request in here, and we're going to go to metallurgy. No, we're not. We're going to go to... no, we're not. We're going to go to metallurgy casting. We're going to take bronze plate right there, and I'm going to request 1,000 bronze plates. There. E to confirm. Huh? E to confirm. All the green buttons in this game can be confirmed using E. Well, I never. Okay, I have learned something new from one of the tips. Genuinely didn't expect that, but there we go, where I have now learned something new from one of these tips. That is absolutely fan-schmastic. So I'm just going to whip down a new passive provider chest. I'm going to drop it there. That one is going to end up being filled up completely with the bronze pipe to ground, except that I need to make 12 bronze pipes to build that one, whereas this one over here only needs 10 copper pipes to make. So it's a lot cheaper. So I'm going to have to make you, which means that... So what do I need? I need 5 bronze plates and 12 bronze pipes. So we're going to have that one there, and that's going to go... You're going to move, actually. And you're going to go there, and then you're going to go up by 1 like that. And then I'm going to have... that one in there. That one is going to go there like that. That is going to come off of there, and it's going to go down here instead. You there are going to be bronze pipes. 1 bronze plate to make that 1 bronze pipe. And then in here, there's going to be that one. And then we're going to go and take our chest that we've got just here. And that one's going to go out over to there. And I'm going to put one of these down, and then I'm going to put another one of these down over here like this, so that is sort of within range. We will have an inserter into there. You over here, we've got 1,000 bronze on the way over, and then all I need to do is put you down there and put you up there like that. So that one, actually, it doesn't need to be up there. It can go there like that. So that will take from here, and it will plonk it into there. This one will take from here and put it into there. That one will take from there and will put it down into here. And then this one will put the completed bronze pipe to ground into this chest, and then we'll have a robot very kindly pick it up from there and plonk it into this chest until we have 300 here in this chest, and then that chest there will continue to fill up. So I don't actually need to have any going into this chest. I can cancel that one, as we have got the chest that is going to have everything in right there. So now all I want is the bronze to turn up, so they can go and do it. But what I'll do instead is if I dump in 160 of those, like that, we will then make, very quickly, with the first 160, several of these, like that. And it takes a bit for them to sort of fill up and do that bit, because it takes a little while for them to go through here. But it's a steady process, and it won't take all that long to finally complete it. And then we get up to that point. So you in here, you require 12 bronze pipes every time. So there's 12. There's another one done. So on and so forth. And I'm already down to just 68 in here. I put over 100 in. So you can sort of see how long it'll take for everything to get done. And I'm still waiting on the robots. And that'll be them there on the sapphirite ore. That's the delivery of bronze on its way over. So they haven't got that far to go, but they're so painfully slow. I don't know how far they've got to go yet, because I've got, like, stuff here. I can't, like, we can get titanium ore out of the sapphirite if we do the correct stuff on it now. Yeah, they've got a little ways to go. So I've got enough for here at the minute that I can just go and take a few of these. So I've got 18. That makes 22 pipes to the ground. And I've already used up all of the material that I went and had in there. Next, I want to go up this side. And so I'm going to write... Well, it was along here, wasn't it? So we want to take our pipes to the ground that we've got now. I'm going to put those in there like that. And... now, I've got a little bit further that I can run these. Like, yeah, I know it's not massive differences on it. It's literally to there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that. I'm going to put that one there. And then I'm going to go here with a copper pipe, like that. And then I'm going to take this one, and it's going to go like that. And that one's going to come up to here. So... which way do I want to do this? It's gonna, like, the oil bit, the oil is gonna stay exactly where it is up here. I'll probably put, actually, I might put 9 thingamajiggies in here and have the oil sort of siphoning off into that. So I'm gonna want these bits here to go top side of that one. So if I go there, 1, 2, and then up to here... I don't have to, like, go round them at all. I'll bring you there. And then I want to do the same for another lot. So I'm going to do a second lot right there, right next to it. It's going to go like that. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge. Continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.